Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my part 2 of the Blitz or Kitz collab. This is a bi-monthly collab, so it runs over 2 months at a time. Last month on September 15th, I shared the kit that I was going to create with, and now it is October 15th, so I'm going to share what I created. Now, I did not get nearly what I wanted to do. I have things kind of prepped out for some future projects, but I was planning on making cards, a bunch of cards with this, but once I started actually looking at the papers, there weren't any cut-aparts other than like 3x3s, I think is the size. No, 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. These were the cut-aparts. They didn't have any of the normal like card-sized like cut-aparts, but I am going to turn these into, probably at least some of them, into little 3x3 mini cards. They have the cutest little images and little sayings on them. I love that one with the leaves, happy fall. There's a little mouse driving a tractor, corn, little pumpkin cart. This is adorable. And then there were these that say fall, F-A-L-L. And I thought these would be perfect to make like use on the front of a 6x6 card. So that's the plan for that. Now with this collection, I also had, well, with the paper kit, I also had the 6x6 paper pad, and that is what I mainly created with the projects I'm going to show you. So these, I will be making some little mini cards and some other things with them. So the 6x6 paper pad, it also had those same cut-aparts in it. So I did get one card made, which is pretty sad because I had 2 months to do this. Well, basically a month and a half, because I didn't really pick the kit until the night before September 15th. So I guess a month. I've had a whole entire month. But it just seems like I've been busy doing other things, but I still am pleased with what I was able to make. I put together this regular like A2 card. This is I just used a card base from Hobby Lobby. It's just craft. And the envelope I decorated with a piece of the, they had like border strips, and I used the back side because I wasn't really crazy about the little images on the other side. But I loved that orange, and it's got sort of turquoise and yellow and green collars. It's very tiny, so it doesn't show up a whole lot, but I just love that collar. These are 2 little stars that were on the 12x12 sticker sheet in this paper collection. So here are the smaller version of those letters, and I just turned them into little they're not exactly twinchies, they're not inchies really, they're kind of what you would call a B-twinchy. It's a 1.5 inch squares by the time I got everything matted and layered. I was originally going to just use the white. There's a top square here that's the white cardstock with the letters added to it, but I felt like it blended in too much with the pattern paper. I love that sort of plaid background. So I took the same color of craft cardstock that I did this outer layer with, and this piece here is 3 inches square, this little square itself. And so I just matted the squares onto the little craft squares. Love how this turned out. Absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. And then this was off of the little border strip cut apart sheet from the 6x6 pad. And I was able to, I just put it down flat, straight on the paper. I was thinking about using some more of the craft card and like matting it, but kind of like the way it was just as it was. And that just says thankful, just repeated all the way across with the little happy mushrooms. And then these were actually kind of like 3 border strips that I just left together as one piece because I thought they worked really well with each other. And on the back side of that was this leaf design, and it was either the leaves or the orange, I can't remember. But this one of these is the scrap of another piece of paper, this plaid here. The back side was one of these 2, and then the back side of the border strips was one of these 2. So I just used those as little accents on the inside of the card. And then there was the matching envelope. So I thought that turned out really, really cute. I love that orange with all the bright colors on there. So there is that. And then the rest of the cut aparts I just turned into twinchies. I took the images and I'm kind of put them into different piles for which ones would look good with orange, which ones would look good with turquoise, and then which ones I've just used white on. Majority of them I was able to use white, but the ones that were like white squares with the image and the coloring like inside of the white, I definitely put them on, like the orange or the blue. And then some of the images didn't have any white in them, so I just used whatever color looked the best. So these images, I'm not sure, the images are 1 1/4. And so I just basically just taped one of these down to the orange paper and cut it so that it was just left a tiny little border. And then the plaid paper is 1 3/4, and then that's 1/8 of an inch bigger, and then 1/8 of an inch bigger to get all the way up to 2 inches. And I just did that for each twinchie. I have 21 here because there were 21 cut aparts after I used the 4 letters on the card. So I just did 21 of these 1 3/4 inch squares of the plaid. I used the same plaid for all of these because it matched perfectly. And then just made my little squares out of the orange and the white and the blue. So it was just a lot of like assembly line type stuff. Just cut out all the squares and the different sizes, then adhere everything together. I did not put any kind of embellishments like gems or little flowers or bows or anything like that, because I guess I was just waiting until I use them on a project, and then I will kind of like decorate or embellish them at that time. But I'll go ahead and show all of these real fast. There are 21 twinchies here. There are these cute little pumpkins, like a taller one, and that might be like, looks like a little baby one. Here is the mouse driving the tractor, super cute. The little basket or little wagon with the corn in it, and pumpkin pie. It says your sweetest pie. And then here's a little wagon with pumpkins. The blue ones here, little like jelly jars, so very sweet. Just instead of a red truck, it's the blue truck. Very cute image. Owl, always love you. That's adorable. And then happy fall with the smiling leaves, and autumn skies and pumpkin pies. Like I could take 4 of these that kind of look cute together and put them in like a similar style as this card, or I could just take 3 of them and put them across the center of like a mini slimline. So all kinds of different ways that I can use these. I can make little get those little tiny notebooks from Dollar Tree, like little itty bitty composition books. I can make, use these on the fronts of them for decorations. So all kinds of different ideas. You even turn them into little 3x3 note cards. Then here are the white one, the ones that I just did with the white matting. This adorable little fox. This one, Hello Sunshine. Love that one. I love that bright yellow. I think it looks so pretty with that background paper. This one says Love You a Latte. Little bear doing some baking or mixing or something, whatever he or she's doing. A little chipmunk, super cute. And here's a raccoon. I love all the animals in this paper collection. I just wish they'd had like the bigger size cut-aparts to make all the adorable cards with, but these will be really cute on cards as well. And here's just like some kind of drink. The sunflower is very pretty. Have a beautiful day. And then Cutie Pie. That one is indeed very cute. And Wake Me Up Before You Coco. I hadn't even read that one yet. That's like that Wham song, Wake Me Up Before You Go-Go. Wake Me Up Before You Coco. That is too funny. I love that one. And then Donut Worry, Be Happy. That is too cute as well. So there I have 21 Twinchies all ready to go on cards in the future. And then I did get one completed card. Again, I was really hoping to have more done. I say that every month, it seems like, or every other month when I'm showing my finished pieces, finished projects. But it seems like I'm not really home a whole lot because of all kinds of stuff that I've just got going on. But here are future projects ready to go as well. I've already got ideas for what to do with them. So I guess that's good that I'm at least ready to make some more. But anyways, thank you everyone for stopping by. And I will have all the information down below in the description. If you're interested in following along, watching the other ladies' videos, or playing along, I'll also have that information for you as well, with the different hashtags and things. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care.